Unfortunately, in our last game, our 7-game win streak was snapped as we lost in overtime in Tampa Bay 34-28. However, that loss does not knock us out of the playoff race though. At 8-5, we are still sitting at the 5 seed right now. And here are the current standings. You can see Tampa Bay is currently the 1 seed, the 49ers are the 2 seed, Dallas is the 3 seed, and then you have a bunch of teams here because the Green Bay Packers are currently leading the NFC North at 5-8. The Vikings are tied with them with the same exact record. So there is a chance when we get to the playoffs we will be facing a team with a losing record, but we still have a few games to get through, and obviously if we completely fall apart we could still completely miss the playoffs. But in today's episode we will kick off against the 4-9 Seattle Seahawks. And this game is going to be a bit interesting because they have quarterback Baker Mayfield, who is a 75 overall. He was obviously our backup quarterback. He was part of the trade early in the season for us to get Tyler Lockett. We also took Geno Smith in that trade. At running back, they have a 91 overall in Kenneth Walker. Wide receivers a 92 in DK Metcalf, an 84 in Jackson Smith and Jigba. Then at tight end, a 75 overall. Their left tackle was going to be an 80 overall. Left guard's a 78. Center is going to be a 71. Right guard's a 72. And right tackle is a 79. On defense, they have a 72 overall left end. At right end's a 74 overall. Defensive tackle's a 76, so their defensive line is not that great. Outside linebacker's an 80 overall. Middle linebacker will be an 84 in Jordan Brooks. Right outside linebacker will be a 75 in Dwayne Riddick. And then at corner, they have an 85 in Devin Witherspoon, a 76 in Marco Wilson. At free safety is an 83 in Quandre Diggs, and strong safety is a 77 in Aries Ball. Before we jump into today's game though, we do have a breakout quarterback scenario, but the weird thing is Nick Samuel is already a superstar X-Factor, so I believe this is just going to be a chance to earn a ton of experience for him. And he will need to throw 1 or fewer interceptions and have 400 scrimmage yards or 4 total touchdowns for a significant amount of XP. But it is now time to jump into this game, and we will be going in against the number 24 offense. We come in with the number 1 ranked offense, but we do have the dead last ranked defense, and they have the number 9 defense, so this should be an interesting matchup, I would say. We will get to see our defense first as Baker Mayfield comes out under center from his own 25-yard line, and on the first play he's going to look to pass a quick throw to the outside that will be caught for about a 5-yard gain. That brings up a 2nd and 5 now for Seattle. Baker Mayfield lines up under center, and that'll be a false start on the Seahawks. That moves it back to a 2nd and 10. Now Baker is all alone in the backfield with a 5-wide set here. From his own 25, he'll take the snap and look to pass. He fires over the middle, and that one will be incomplete. I thought Darnell Waters had an interception. Now they have a possible 3 and out here. Baker once again dropping back to pass. He's going to step up and now go deep down the sideline. He's got his man for the first down all the way to the 45. It's DK Metcalf. Now a new set of downs. They take the snap. It's a fake to Kenneth Walker. Now Baker rolling to the outside. He'll throw on the run downfield, and that one falls incomplete. Once again intended for DK Metcalf. He comes out under center. Walker is still the running back here, and they will finally hand it to him to the outside. He has some pretty great run blocking and the first down, and finally gets brought down to the 32-yard line of Oklahoma City. We couldn't defend the run at all in our last game against Tampa Bay, and it seems to be happening again. Now 1st and 10 from the 32, and it's a quick run to Kenneth Walker for just a 4-yard gain. Now Baker back in shotgun from the 29 this time. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He's rolling to the outside, throws on the run downfield. He finds his man. It's Metcalf for the first down and finally brought down to the 12-yard line. Now Baker back in shotgun here. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Standing back in the pocket, he throws on the run to the end zone, and that one should have been intercepted by Will Thomas. He is all alone in the backfield again. Baker will take the snap and look to pass. He's under pressure, gets rid of it the last second, finds his man over the middle, and that'll set up a 3rd and 4 from the 5-yard line. Now he lines up under center. Kenneth Walker still the running back here. Can we hold him to a field goal try? Baker will drop back to pass, rolling to the outside, trying to buy some time, and he'll finally try to throw it away, but gets sacked on the play by Khalil Mack. 4th down. That will lead to about a 27-yard field goal attempt here for the Seahawks. The kick is away, and they are up 3-0. Now, for the first time today, we will see the Bisons offense from the 21-yard line. Samuel lines up under center. He'll drop back to pass. He's going to roll out to the outside under pressure, and he finds his man downfield. That is Jared Bartow for the first down to the 35. We start with a 14-yard gain. Nick Samuel back in shotgun. This time we'll give it to Kendra Miller. He has some pretty good blocking and turns that into about a 9 or a 10-yard run, and they give him the first down. I personally did not think he quite got there, but I'll take the first. Now at the 45-yard line. We go back to Kendra Miller, and he will fight his way forward into Seattle territory with a 6-yard run. That brings up a 2nd and 4 now from the 49-yard line. Samuel will drop back to pass. He fires this one over the middle. That's caught by Braden Willis for the first down to about the 40-yard line. Now Samuel lines up under center. That is Puka Williams in at running back, and we give it to Puka to the outside, and he'll get brought down for just a 3-yard carry. That sets up a 2nd and 7 now for Oklahoma City. From the 37-yard line of Seattle, Samuel will drop back to pass. He's firing this one deep downfield. He's got a man wide open. That is Tyler Lockett against his former team, and we go up 7-3. On the Seahawks' next drive, they face a 3rd and 6 at the Bison 49. Baker from under center will drop back to pass. He's going to be under a lot of pressure going deep downfield. He's got a man, and that's DK Metcalf all the way down to the 8-yard line. We brought rookie linebacker John Marion on a delayed blitz, almost got home, but now they have a 1st and goal. Baker from under center will hand off to Kenneth Walker, and he will juke his way forward and into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Bison now face a possible 3-and-out on their next drive following 2 straight incomplete passes. On 3rd and 10, he'll fire this one downfield, and he overthrows his man, and now it's 4th down. We're now going to jump a little bit later into the game. It is a 1st and 10 with 6 minutes to go here in the first half. From the Seahawks 44-yard line, a quick throw will fall incomplete through way behind the receiver. That brings up a 2nd and 10 from the pistol set now. He'll take the snap and fire this one deep over the middle to Jared Bartow, running wide open to the 19-yard line. A 1-yard run from Kendra Miller on the next play brings up a 2nd and 9. Now from the 18-yard line, Samuel will drop back to pass again. He fires over the middle. He's got a man, and that is Braden Willis, and he is down inside the 1-yard line. Now on 1st and goal in a power set here. Samaje Perine is the running back. We take the snap, we hand it to Zach Ertz, and he won't find any space. Now a 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line, once again in a goal line set. And that's going to be a false start on Oklahoma City this time. That moves it back to the 7-yard line. Now Samuel comes out under center. Kendra Miller is now checked back in at running back. But Samuel looks to pass, rolling to the outside. Will he just take off himself inside the 10? And he finally just throws that one away. 3rd and goal. We come out in a shotgun set with Nick Samuel. Puka Williams is in at running back here. He will take the snap and look to pass. He's going to roll out to the outside, and Samuel will throw that one away on 3rd down. Not how we wanted that drive to end, but we will at least end with a 24-yard field goal try, and Harrison Butker should have no problem, and we are all tied up at 10. We will jump into Seattle's next drive here with a 3rd and 10 from the Bison 35. 1 minute and 6 seconds to play in the half. Baker will drop back to pass. He throws this one to the outside. That one will fall incomplete, and they should settle for a field goal try. It'll be a 52-yard attempt. The kick is away, and this one will be good. They hold a 3-point lead. The Bison have 54 seconds and all 3 timeouts, starting from their own 23-yard line. Nick Samuel will take the snap. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Bartow. He's brought down for a 6-yard gain, and we burn our first timeout. Now 50 seconds to go in the half. We come out in a pistol set. Puka Williams is in at running back here. But Samuel will obviously look to pass. He's under pressure, quickly throws to the outside. That's caught by Curtis Samuel, but really gained nothing. Now a 3rd and 8. We may have actually lost a couple yards there. From the 25-yard line, Samuel will drop back with only 1 timeout remaining. He throws on the run deep downfield to absolutely nobody. But the Bison get the ball to start the second half with a 1st and 10 from our own 25-yard line. Samuel out of shotgun with a handoff to Puka Williams, who has some great blocking, breaks the tackle, and will end up close to the marker. That's a 9-yard run to start the half. Changing the play a little bit, now he'll drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside will be caught by Bartow for the first down to the 41-yard line. Unless he has a terrific second half, I don't know if he's going to get his breakout scenario. But let's just try to get the win. From the 41, a handoff to Kendra Miller, and that's just a 3-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 7. He comes back in shotgun again. Puka Williams is the running back here. From the 44, he'll drop back to pass. He fires this one deep downfield. He's got Bartow again for the first down. This one into Seattle territory. Apparently, rookie receiver Jared Bartow wanted to show up today. 7 catches, 93 yards so far. From the 29, he'll drop back. He's going downfield again, and that'll be caught by Curtis Samuel down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Oklahoma City. Now, the last time we got down here, it did not end well. We had to settle for a field goal despite getting down to the 1-yard line on 1st and goal to the end zone, and that one will be caught by Bartow off the deflection. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. It appeared the defensive back tipped that one away, but somehow Bartow still came down with it, and now we hold the lead. The defense would force a 3-and-out, so now it's a 3rd and 1 on the Bisons' next drive from the Seattle 32-yard line. We send a man in motion. He'll fake that one to Samaje Perine. A quick throw out to Zach Ertz, and he completely missed him on that one. 4th and 1. And we're apparently just going to line up and go for it now. Samuel will come out under center. Kendre Miller is the running back here. Samuel drops back to pass, throws to the outside, and that is just straight up dropped by Curtis Samuel. The defense could force a 3-and-out following the turnover on downs, though. 3rd and 5 from their own 37. Baker will drop back. A quick throw to the outside is caught, but he won't have the first down, and they will punt it back to the Bison. And on that next drive, we now head to the 4th quarter. It is a 3rd and 2 from the Seattle 41. That's a handoff to Kendre Miller right up the middle for the easy first down, brought down to the 32. That sets up a 1st and 10. Samuel from under center. It's a fake to Kendre Miller. Now Samuel looking to go deep downfield, and he overthrows his man, and I really thought that might get picked off for a second. Samuel comes out under center again. He'll once again drop back to pass. A quick throw caught by Samuel, who will break one tackle and set up a 3rd and 2 for the Bison. Back at the 24-yard line. Samuel back in shotgun. Puka Williams is the running back here. He'll take the snap and look to pass again. Going over the middle. That one will be deflected away. I believe that was intended for Bartow. 4th down. All right, I was wrong. I'll admit that. That was intended for Tyler Lockett, but we will settle for about a 40-yard field goal try here. The kick is away, and it is good. We hold a 7-point lead. With about 6.5 minutes to play now, it is a 3rd and 9 from the Bison 40 for Seattle. Baker Mayfield lines up under center. He'll drop back to pass. He's going to fire this one deep down the sideline. That's deflected away by Avonte Maddox. 4th down. And I am completely shocked they are going to punt this ball away. I figured they would either try a long field goal or go for it even, not punt it out of bounds, but we'll take over at the 11. Just a couple plays into that drive, though, it is already a 3rd and 2 from our own 18-yard line. He'll play back to Kendre Miller. Now throws this one downfield. That is caught by Curtis Samuel for the 1st down. Obviously, the Bison just looking to chew away at the clock here. Under 5 minutes to play. Now from the 28, another quick throw, another quick catch from Curtis Samuel. That one's a 7-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 3 from our own 35-yard line. I believe that is Puka Williams checked in at running back, and we will give it to him. Never mind, that's Samaje Perine, and he fights for the 1st down on his first carry of the day. Now Kendre Miller checks back into the game. From our own 39-yard line, Samuel lines up under center. It'll be another handoff to the outside. He gets some pretty good blocking and turns that one into an 8-yard run. Now Samuel lines back up under center on 2nd down. It's a handoff to Kendre Miller, and that one is going nowhere. They rule it no gain. I thought he got hit in the backfield. Now a 3rd and 2, under 3 minutes to play from the 47. With Kendre Miller still in at running back here. Nick Samuel will take the snap of the handoff to Miller to the outside. He gets some great blocking and the 1st down. We will get to keep chewing away at the clock here. We need at least one more play before the 2-minute warning. Samuel back in pistol. In Seattle territory. We'll take the snap and actually look to pass here. A quick throw to the outside will be caught, and that's going to be Tyler Lockett for about a 9-yard gain. That brings up a 2nd and 1 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. It's a handoff to Kendre Miller up the middle. He gets the 1st down, and they will have to burn their first timeout. 1:56 to go now. Samuel comes back out under center. Zach Ertz is lined up at fullback. Kendre Miller is the running back again. We give it to Miller, and he has another solid gain here, brought down to bring up a 2nd and 4, and they burn their 2nd timeout. Now 1:52 to play. Samuel comes out in an I formation, hands off to Miller to the outside, gets caught up on his own blocker, now bounces to the edge. He has the 1st down and a lot more. Kendre Miller all the way down to the 6-yard line, and we should be able to chew out the rest of the clock here. Well, obviously, Nick Samuel is not going to get that extra XP that he could have gotten had he had like 400 yards and 4 touchdowns, but we do get the win, which is the more important statistic. The final stats for our quarterback today, 21 of 34 for 256 yards and 2 touchdowns. On the ground, Kendre Miller ran for 131 yards, and then receiving Curtis Samuel 8 for 86, but Jared Bartow 8 for 100 yards and a touchdown, and then Tyler Lockett only caught 1 pass for a 37-yard touchdown. Now over on defense, it looks like Michael Davis and Khalil Mack led the team in tackles. Tackles for loss goes to Perrion Winfrey and Khalil Mack. We only got 2 sacks today, both of them from Khalil Mack. And then we got no interceptions, even though I thought Waters had one on like the very first drive. Baker Mayfield goes 14 of 25 for 187 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Kenneth Walker runs for 81 yards and a score. And then receiving DK Metcalf was really their only receiver to show up, 7 catches for 114 yards. Before we get into the next game, which is against the Arizona Cardinals, we do have a few upgrades here. The first one is to defensive back Juwan Hurts, who gets +1 to acceleration, man coverage, play rec, press, and 2 to awareness. Then we also have an upgrade to rookie outside linebacker John Marion, who gets +1 to acceleration, man coverage, zone coverage, and 2 to awareness. And then finally, our franchise quarterback Nick Samuel gets an upgrade. He gets +1 to throw accuracy mid, short, and throwing under pressure. The only difference I notice in this week's playoff picture is that we are no longer slotted to face the Packers, but now we're set to face the Vikings. And I really don't want that, because we do own the Vikings' first round pick, and if they win like 7 games and make the playoffs, that's going to really suck, because that's going to put their pick somewhere around 19 or 20, and that's if they don't win a playoff game. But now we get set to face the 3-11 Cardinals, led by an 83 overall Kyler Murray, at running back a 74 overall in Dylan Cummings, and then over at wide receiver an 84 in Hollywood Brown, a 74 in Channing Dalton, at tight end a 76 overall, and then at left tackle they have a 78, left guard's a 75, center's a 79, right guard's a 76, and right tackle is an 82. Over on defense, they start with a 79 overall left end, at right end's a 73, defensive tackle's a 74 and a 75, left outside linebacker's a 76, middle linebacker's a 72, right outside linebacker's a 77, at corner they have a 91 overall in Marshawn Lattimore, free safety's an 80 overall, and then strong safety is a 91 overall in Budda Baker. Going into this game, they have the number 21 ranked offense. We are still the best offense in the league apparently, and then we're also the worst defense in the league, but they are also ranked 21 in defense. Our defense does have a chance to start this game with a 3 now though. It's 3rd and 15. Kyler Murray will take the snap and looks to pass. He fires this one to the outside. That is caught along the sideline, but will not be enough for a first down. Let's see how the Bisons offense is going to operate today. Puka Williams is lined up at running back as we start things from our own 20-yard line. Samuel back in shotgun will hand that one to Puka Williams, and he won't find much space. That's just a 2-yard gain. Now Samuel lines up under center. Samaje Perine is now lined up at running back here. He'll take the snap and they give it to Perine, who will bounce it to the outside and will get brought down for another short gain. Already a 3rd and 7 for Oklahoma City. Not real sure where Kendre Miller is right now, but it's a 3rd and 7 from the 23. Puka Williams is checked into the game. Samuel with a quick throw to the outside will be caught for the first down. That is Tyler Lockett for a gain of 11. And now Kendre Miller is checked into the game, so we're apparently going to see all 3 running backs here. 1st and 10 from our own 34. It's a handoff to Kendre Miller up the middle. He has the first down and will finally get brought down near the 45. A gain of 13. Just a 2-yard gain from Kendre Miller on the next play brings up a 2nd and 8 now from our own 48-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Puka Williams up the middle, and that will set up a 3rd and 4. Now from the Cardinals' 48-yard line, Samuel will drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside will be caught by Bartow for the first down to the 40-yard line. Bartow obviously coming off a pretty solid game last week. Now 1st and 10. Samuel is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and he's going downfield. That'll be dropped by Curtis Samuel. 2nd down. Nick Samuel comes back in shotgun for the next play. It's a quick throw to the outside. It's a screen to Braden Willis. He goes up the sideline and will set up a 3rd and 2 for Oklahoma City. Samaje Perine is checked back into the game here. Will we go to our power back for the 3rd and short situation? Yes, we will. Perine up the middle. He's got the first down. Will get brought down to the 28-yard line. Now we come back in shotgun. Kendre Miller checks back into the game. Samuel will take the snap. He's going downfield. That'll be caught through traffic. No, it was knocked out of Bartow's hands. Samuel back in shotgun. Will drop back to pass again. He's going to throw this one to the outside. That'll be caught and forced out of bounds for just a 4-yard gain. Yet another 3rd down situation for the Bison on this drive. It is a 3rd and 6 from the 24. Samuel will drop back to pass. Rolling to the outside. Now finally throwing downfield. That's caught by Bartow, and he'll get the first down to the 17-yard line. Just another 2-yard run from Kendre Miller brings up a 2nd and 8 for the next play. From the 15-yard line, Samuel will drop back to pass. He's going to step up in the pocket and just spike that one into the dirt. Another 3rd down coming up. They line up in a shotgun formation. Kendre Miller is in at running back here. But Nick Samuel will obviously look to pass. Standing in the pocket, now rolling to the outside, under pressure, and he's going to get sacked on the play all the way back to the 25-yard line. On 4th and 18, we will just settle for a 42-yard field goal try. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and Harrison Butker should give us a 3-0 lead. In simulation, Hassan Reddick would recover a fumble at the 33-yard line, so that's where the Bison take over on their next drive. Samuel's lined up under center. It's a handoff to the outside. That's Samaje Perine for the first down and a lot more all the way down to the 9-yard line. I don't know why we're using a lot of Samaje Perine today, but so far it's working. 1st and goal. Kendra Miller is checked back into the game. Samuel in shotgun will take the snap and look over the middle, and that is caught in the end zone by Jared Bartow. The Cardinals are looking to respond, though. They have driven down to the Bison 22-yard line for a 1st and 10. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. It's a read option. Kyler Murray to the outside, using his speed to the edge, and ends up with a 9-yard gain, and now Avonte Maddox is shaken up. That is not exactly great, considering he is probably our best defensive back. Now 2nd and 1 from the 13. It's a handoff to the running back, who goes up the middle. He breaks one tackle and gets the first down. That is actually Kenneth Gainwell. Now out in a 5-wide set for the very next play. Kyler Murray with a quick throw, and that is going to be dropped by Gainwell on the very next play. 2nd down. Murray comes back in shotgun, still at the 10-yard line here. He'll take the snap. It's going to be another handoff to Gainwell, and Gainwell up the middle will get brought down inside the 5. That will set up a 3rd and 3 for the Cardinals from the 4-yard line. Kyler Murray is back in shotgun this time. He'll take the snap, a quick throw to the end zone, and he finds his man. Touchdown, Arizona. But now the Bisons offense is driving again. It's a 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Samuel in pistol will take the snap and looks to pass. A quick throw to the outside will be caught by Curtis Samuel, who stays in bounds and ends up with about a 10-yard gain. Now on 2nd and inches, we come out with a 5-wide set from the 11-yard line. Samuel will take the snap, a quick throw, and he misses his receiver. 3rd down. He comes out under center. Now Kendra Miller is lined up at running back. Zach Ertz is the fullback. We give it to Miller up the middle, and he will be able to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. The Cardinals, however, have once again driven deep into Bison territory. Now a 2nd and 3 from the 24-yard line. Kyler Murray in shotgun. It'll be a read option to the outside. He's got the first down, and Moore will finally get brought down inside the 15. That sets up a 1st and 10. He comes out with a 5-wide set. Murray will take the snap. Stand back in the pocket. Now he's going to look to run up the middle, but he won't get away from Perrion Winfrey. That's a loss of 4. A little bit of sooner on sooner crime there. 2nd and 14 now from the 18-yard line. Kyler Murray will take the snap. It's a handoff up the middle, and he will get brought down to bring up a 3rd and 11. Murray in shotgun for the 3rd down. Will looks to pass here. He's under pressure, and he's going to get sacked by Perrion Winfrey one more time. 4th and 15. Arizona would make that field goal to make it 17-10, and then following a horrible kick return, the Bison take over at the 16-yard line with under 3 minutes to go in the half, and Samuel's going to start this drive with a deep throw down the sideline, and that is caught by Curtis Samuel all the way to the 47. I was fully expecting that pass to be incomplete somehow, but now it's a 1st and 10. Samuel lines up under center. He'll drop back to pass. Another quick throw, and it's caught by Curtis Samuel. That's a 10-yard gain. 2nd and inches. That would take us to the 2-minute warning. Now we come out with no one else in the backfield. Samuel will take the snap. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Braden Willis all the way down to the 27-yard line. We don't burn any timeouts just yet. 1:35 to play here in the first half now. From shotgun, another quick throw, and that one will be incomplete. His short accuracy is not that bad. I don't know why he misses so many of those. Now 2nd and 10. From the 27, Samuel will take the snap. A quick throw downfield, and he once again misses his receiver. 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Puka Williams is the running back, but Samuel will look to throw again. He throws on the run. That's caught by Puka, who is laid out immediately, and we will settle for a field goal try from Harrison Butker. This one about a 39-yard try to put us up by 10 with 1:25 to play in the half. The kick is away, and it is good. The Bison would get the ball to start the second half, but now face a 3rd and 5 from their own 30. Samuel will take the snap and looks to pass. He's throwing this one towards the sideline. That is knocked out of the hands of Braden Willis. Michael Turk with a terrific punt, though, downs them at the 1-yard line, and that's about as close as you can get here. Kyler Murray from under center will drop back to pass, trying to find some space and throws to the outside. That's caught for a gain of 4. Now they come out in shotgun for 2nd and 6 from their own 4-yard line. Kyler will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside will be caught, and that sets up a 3rd and 1. A possible 3-and-out here for the Cardinals. Kyler Murray back in shotgun from his own 9-yard line. Will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside will be incomplete, knocked out of his receiver's hands. Following the punt, a couple plays later, it is a 3rd and 5 from the 50. A quick throw to the outside will be caught for the first down by Jared Bartow. Now a 1st and 10 from the Cardinals' 44-yard line. It's going to be a play fake to Kendra Miller. Now he's rolling out to the outside. Needs to get rid of it at some point. Going deep downfield to a wide open Curtis Samuel, and he's brought down inside the 10-yard line. A quick run from Kendra Miller sets up a 2nd and goal from the 5. Now out in a goal line set. We hand this one to Zach Ertz, who goes up the middle and finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. The Cardinals are obviously not dead in this game yet, but they're going to need some points on this drive. 1st and 10 from the Bison 20 now. Kyler Murray will take the snap. He fires this one over the middle and completely misses a wide open receiver. Murray is back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He's going to roll out to the outside. He's under pressure, gets away from the sack, and will have the first down. Actually, he will dive down, but fumble the ball. He got popped going into the end zone, and the Bison have recovered it. That was an insane play because when he rolled out, I thought Khalil Mack would have him. He somehow didn't get him, and then I thought he was going to be able to walk into the end zone, but Will Thomas had other ideas. He tried to dive in. Will Thomas makes him pay for it, and Avonte Maddox recovers that fumble. On the ensuing drive following the fumble, we now head to the 4th quarter. It is a 3rd and 4 from the 28-yard line of Arizona. A handoff to Kendre Miller to the outside. He gets the first down, juking people out, and is finally brought down to the 16-yard line. 1st down Bison. Now Samuel comes back in a pistol formation. Puka Williams is the running back. Samuel will drop back to pass, though. He fires this one downfield. He's got Braden Willis, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. And we jump to the end of this game. The final score is 37-16. We would get one more field goal. They would get one garbage time touchdown. But ultimately, we get out of here with a win, and we now have 10 wins on the season, matching our total from last year. The final stats on the day, Nick Samuel goes 19 for 28, 235 yards and 2 touchdowns. On the ground, Kendre Miller runs for 115 yards and a score. Zach Ertz even found the end zone on the ground. Receiving, Curtis Samuel 6 for 129, Braden Willis 5 for 51 and a touchdown, Jared Bartow got a touchdown. Then over on defense, Michael Davis led the team in tackles. Tackles for loss goes to Perrion Winfrey, and in sacks, Perrion Winfrey got 2.5, Hassan Reddick got 1.5, Darnell Waters got half of 1, and so did Demetri Thomas, but we got no interceptions today. Now for Kyler Murray, he went 19 of 30 for 226 yards and 2 touchdowns. Running the ball, he also led the team in rushing for 84 yards. They really did not give it to the running backs a whole lot today. Receiving, Marquise Brown 5 for 93 and a score, and Alec Pierce caught a touchdown. Now going into the next week, the Lions are now in control of the NFC North, so apparently it's just going to be a race down to the final week of all of these teams that had horrible records. But we will pick up in the next episode in week 17 when we go to Miami and take on the 4-11 Dolphins.